Yes, we would.
Okay, so once you finish introducing your team, then when you start is when we'll start the time.
Excellent, thank you. We are the University of Virginia Concrete Canoe Team. My name is Shawn Byrne. I'm here with my co-captain, Clara Dwyer, along with whole design lead, James Grappy, mix lead, Paxton Gunn, and construction lead, Matthew Bowles.
We'll now begin. Good evening. Today we're bringing you breaking news on the Cavalanche, developed by the University of Virginia Concrete Canoe Team. With the spirit of UVA Cavaliers, the Cavalanche is forecasted to arrive tomorrow and perform well in a range of conditions. A strong foundation, reliable engineering processes, and a show-stopping appearance make this canoe stand out and satisfy client needs. For more on the foundation, Shawn Byrne is reporting from the scene.
Thanks, Claire. Like any avalanche, our process starts with the foundation layer. And what a foundation it was. With 30 new members joining the effort, the team worked quickly to build a strong and skilled base through hands-on training like water jet instruction and makerspace safety. Critically, a new project management sub-team entered the scene and immediately began building and tracking a critical path schedule for every major milestone. With weekly check-ins and dependency tracking, the Cavalanche reached pour day on November 16th, 78 days ahead of last year's timeline. Through every step, the team worked with UVA Environmental Health and Safety to ensure best practices. An exposure assessment of our mixing and sanding activities led the team to select P100 respirators and wet sanding to minimize contamination risk. The real story here is one of preparation, a foundation built on data-informed decisions around training, planning, and safety.
Thank you. For more on the engineering processes that ensure reliability, I'm here live with the team behind the Cavalanche. Can you tell us about your hull design?
I'd love to. Hull design was driven by the need for reliability and compliance with the 6-inch freeboard requirement. To meet our team's aggressive timeline, we opted for a symmetric hull to simplify the construction process. And through structural analysis, we found that our design to capacity ratios peaked at 24% of tensile capacity, giving us room to account for unexpected loading and material variations.
Thank you. And can you tell us more about your concrete mix?
Of course, Claire. This year's mix design relied on simple ingredients and rigorous testing. We used a pour-over-based mix with a high blast slag to PLC ratio to promote sustainability. We introduced 3 new tests this year: a splitting tensile test, a flexural beam test, and a modulus elasticity. With our splitting tensile test, we were able to determine that our tensile strength was 460 psi, over 20% that of our compressive strength. With our flexural beam test, we were able to optimize our mesh scheme, settling on a dual layer mesh, which increased our flexural strength by 27% over an unmodified beam. Finally, we were able to maintain our compressive strength of 2100 psi from our previous year's mix, while reducing our density down to 71 pounds per cubic foot, a 10% decrease.
And how did this philosophy of testing and iteration carry into your construction?
We held our first ever practice pour day to test our end-to-end process and select mold materials. For our mold, alternating foam and hardboard were water jetted, glued together, and sanded to exact specifications. Coated in joint compound, vinyl wrap, and form oil, our mold proved to be smooth and reusable. In addition to this, rope depth guides were used to control concrete placement thickness, and a just-in-time delivery system was used to minimize cold joints.
And what was your overall project cost?
Just under $80,000, with 27% dedicated to testing, research, and overall safety.
Thank you. So I'm hearing that because of this investment in dependable processes, the Cavalanche is certain to perform well in a range of conditions. We're hearing that this canoe is not only reliable, but also visually striking. What are you seeing out there, Shawn?
That's right, Claire. We are seeing extreme levels of creativity and attention to detail headed towards the eastern seaboard as we speak. From the reports coming in now, the 3-color ombre and inlay designs were achieved using dyed mixes, each tested for color and performance. Then, to create a smooth finish, the canoe was sanded, patched, resanded to a finer grit, and sealed. The Cavalanche was designed to capture the motion and presence of an avalanche, and that is exactly what we are seeing here tonight. Back to you, Claire.
Thank you. As we've heard, the Cavalanche arises from 3 powerful layers: a foundation of project management and team growth, reliability through rigorous analysis and testing, and a show-stopping appearance through innovative design techniques. Together, these create a powerful and resilient canoe, backed by processes clients can trust. The Cavalanche is headed your way tomorrow. Please be prepared. Thank you for listening, and we'll now take questions live from the audience.